What up? Hello, hello. Oh, I did not pull up the chat. No wonder I feel lonely. There we go. There we go. Lonely. I am so lonely. Shiori! Hey, hey, hey. What up, y'all? If everyone would be so kind to pray for my best friend, I'd appreciate it. She got some really bad news. Oh, no. I will definitely be praying. JM, I'll put her on my prayer list. All the vibes, all the prayers. That is not cool. Ugh. Actually, guys, I don't even know if I should tell y'all my news. I got some pretty terrible news this week. Bad news. Jessica knows. She happened to see me make a slight little comment about it online. I didn't totally post it on Instagram because I'm still in denial. But yeah. I spent my second to last day and last day of school just crying. Pretty much the whole day after I got the news. And I don't cry. Oh, I have a request. That's so weird. I'm getting all these booby accounts that follow me, you know what I mean? Like all these no, I'm not a fitness coach. Okay, but I get all the accounts that are like, do you want to message me on my profile? And I'm like, no. And this girl just straight up called me a dude. She's like, I guess guys don't just message girls first anymore. And I was like, I'm a girl with a baby and pictures of me pregnant on my profile. So, who are you, woman? Uh-oh. Okay. I was gonna finally post about my stream. I kind of stopped for a while posting on my story for when I stream. Just feel like a lot of my students were coming and stuff, but I think I just don't care anymore. Oh god, there's been lotion, I think, getting into my eye today, and it's just been killing me. Continue. Miguel is now playing Baldur's Gate, and he's further than me, and he found 2 people that I didn't find, so I'm a little pissed. Oh, I don't have any, I didn't even get the link to my stream. What did you guys think of the short that I shared this week? It counts as a video. But yeah, Miguel has found some players that I did not find, or some characters that I did not find. Also, this controller is going to die, and if it does, we have to play something else because I only have one PS5 controller. Yeah, I think it's the OF bots. They're crazy. You're watching a Let's Play of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Oh, Miguel will not tell me. Well, of course, I don't want him to. He knows about the ending. Because I don't want to know. Oh, yeah, we did the Harpy fight. That was the last thing we did. So we got to go back. We're missing a character. Miguel wouldn't tell me exactly where he found him, but he told me what to look for. And then the other character is just here in this camp, and I haven't talked to him yet. Did you like the short? It wasn't like everything I envisioned that it would be. I have this aesthetic that I see other people do, and I really, really like it. But I also know it involves heavy editing, and my skills aren't quite there yet. I need to do more homework and be how are they doing this and how are they doing that and how can I adapt it to what I do and what I would like, and to my type of content. So that one, I'd want to do more things like that or like it but more casual. I kind of put a lot of effort into that. I took 2 days of filming and 2 days of editing. Because I have a son. I can't do anything. Okay, so we did our rest. Now we get to leave camp. Let's leave camp.
Calm down. Please. I won't leave them behind. Coming to get us killed.
All right, I want to leave this whole area. What is it? This was the Harpy Beach. Yeah. So I want to go back in this area because I think I'm missing something pretty major. Actually, I think there's something in here that I missed. Ooh, I want to go that way. Can we go that way? Yeah. Walmart is now preparing to ship my Switch 2. What? Oh my god, I haven't gotten anything from Target. I'm just like waiting for them to cancel it. I've seen all the stuff on the news about them Walmart and Target specifically canceling pre-orders, so I'm glad they didn't do it to you. Oh, I'm in Google Drive. Let me look at my Gmail. I know, it's coming so fast. That is what she said. Hold on. Target. I'm checking to see if I got any emails. Not yet. Okay, let me check my Target app. I'm pretty sure it will tell me. I get notifications from the Target app, like when it's going to ship. I really hope they ship it on time. Like, I don't want to get it like 4 days late. But 1 or 2 days late, 3 days late, cool. But like 4 or 5, that will suck. Estimated Wednesday, June 11th. Oh my god, the date says estimated June 11th? That's almost an entire week after it comes out. I know Switch 2 will be Baby Donis' first console. Now hear me out, guys. Hear me out. I have this theory of something that I kind of want to do with him. It will not only fulfill something that I wanted to do anyway, but I feel like because I think I grew up in a culture of gaming where it's healthy. That for instance, my first console was a Game Boy. I don't remember I think my first was Game Boy Color. I don't think I ever had the like not colorful one. And oh, is that another shovel? Can I have it? Can I have it? I can have it. I can have it. Oh. I've dug a lot. So I grew up with a Game Boy Color. So that meant when I got out of school, I only had a few hours to play before it got dark. And when it got dark,
so, you know about this
I want the shovel. Like, what if my other one gets taken?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Do I need to turn the game volume up? Is it okay?
Wonderful.
Whoa, why is there blood here? Oh, this was the entrance to the goblin camp. Ah, see, so I went straight in. I didn't come this way. This is all new. Dang it, I keep clicking the wrong thing.
These tracks. Goblins?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Hey, D-Day. Okay, so here's my thought. Oh, hey, Thomas. I'm so sorry, Thomas. I did too. Thomas, if you want to stick around, I have an announcement. I think enough of my regular viewers are here. One of my aunt's mom passed away yesterday. Hit me hard about mortality and all that. Pray for my family. I will, Thomas. I actually went to a funeral yesterday, and I didn't know the guy, but it was very hard on my mom. So it was really hard to see her and the family like that. Okay, let me get on with my bad news. I think I might make a channel video about it. I think it'll be good for me, and it'll be a way to remember what we're going to lose. So last week, it was Monday night. Yeah, Monday night. Miguel, Emil, and I were hanging out here in the game room. I was playing on the floor with the baby. Miguel's playing Baldur's Gate, trying to catch up to me. And, you know, Emil's being super cute with Nami. He's finally like chasing her around and throwing toys her way. Like it's so cute. It just makes my whole life. And he laughs like every time she walks by. But Nami was like rolling around and I never pet her belly, y'all. She does not want to be pet. Like when I tell you, she's a very independent dog and not a cuddler. Like if she puts her head on you, she wants to be pet in her way, like not in your way, which is usually on the ears or the chest or the back. Or she wants like her little forearm massages that I love to do. But I rubbed her stomach and was scratching around trying to be like, oh yeah, she's definitely a cat at heart. But then her stomach felt a little hard, like really low, like bladder area. I was like, does that feel hard to you? So I had Miguel feel it and he was like, yeah, I haven't ever felt it like that. So I know corgis can get like, you know, kidney stones and UTIs a lot. So I was like, it really sucks, but maybe like we're not letting her out enough. Maybe she held in her pee because it's been raining and she got a kidney stone or something. And Nami is 8 and will be 9 in July. So I called the vet the next morning because she's acting fine. She ate dinner. Like there's absolutely nothing urgent going on. So I called the vet in the morning before I leave for work, and it was my last 2 days of work. So like no kids. I'm just cleaning up my rooms and doing checklists so I can leave. And they were like, ooh, bring her in immediately. Like it could be bloat. And bloat is something big dogs get if you don't know. It takes out a lot of big dogs very quickly if you're not paying attention, where their stomach like flips. But I knew that wasn't it. She wouldn't have been able to eat dinner. She'd be puking. Like it'd be very obvious. So I knew she was fine for the night. So we waited. In the morning, I took her straight to the vet. And what's really cool is since I didn't have an appointment, well, I actually had an appointment for a few days later. Today actually was supposed to be her appointment. Because they're open on Sundays. I love my vet. So anyway, I was like, hey, I need to bring her in early. Let's cancel my other appointment. They let me drop her off. I went to work and did my thing. And then I get a call back from a vet tech and she's like, hey, we felt on her stomach, but like we couldn't really feel anything. And in fact, they said that when they touched her stomach, she like hardened her puppy abs, which made it really hard to feel for anything. But they're like, we didn't feel anything like tumory, like bumpy, like she's fine in the stomach area. I was like, okay, great. They said, but her lymph nodes are swollen, like pretty much everywhere, like under her jaw and like by her hips and a couple other places. They're like, her lymph nodes are all really swollen. We want to know if it's okay if we take a sample and put it under a microscope to check for stuff. And I was like, when you say stuff, do you mean cancer? And she was like, yes, lymphoma cancer. If she's swollen, there's a likely chance that she has cancer. And they're like, we just want to check. And it almost sounded like they knew. Like, I guess they were just checking to see how bad. And again, she has been totally normal, showing absolutely no symptoms. She does sleep a lot more, but that's been for the past like year or two, like since before we had the baby. She's just not as like, you know, bouncy because she's 8 years old, you know. Corgi's average lifespan, older corgis live to like 15 years. I'd say average lifespan's like 12. So she's getting up there. So fireworks just went off on my camera. I don't understand it. I still need to find out why that happens. So anyway, I wait for another phone call and I missed one while I was out to lunch with my teacher friends. I called them back and they're like, okay, well, I can't explain what's going on, but the doctor's going to call. And I'm like, that's it. I already know what's happening. So like my heart leaps into my throat. The fact that the vet tech didn't say, yeah, come get her. She's totally fine. Everything was great. I knew. So the vet calls like 4 hours later. Like I called them back again because I was sick of waiting. I was about to cry at lunch. And so I called the vet back. I'm like, please have them call me back. Like I need to know if I need to come get her. It's getting toward the end of the day. And they call back and they say, we stuck her lymph node sample under the microscope and she has lymphoma. They're like, it's probably really early stages because she's acting completely fine. And they basically said the only way they can check to see what type or how far it's spread, if it is spread at all, would be an x-ray, which is like $400. And I already spent $100 for the appointment that she had to confirm her lymphoma diagnosis. And then the test, it's like a type of blood test to decide or to tell which lymphoma she has. I think there's like 2 types. It was also like $350. So we're looking at $700 or $800 to figure out if it's spread and what kind she has. And then they were telling me the chemotherapy options. And they're like, without chemo, she has 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months. Lymphoma is apparently very fast acting in dogs. It is not curable, but you can get it into remission and extend their life by at least a year. 2 if you're extremely lucky. But it's extremely expensive. We have it's in a town over from where I live. It's like 45 minutes away. They have a vet's office that does chemo. Chemo for dogs is not as bad as it is for humans. Like, they don't get as many like side effects. It's just so expensive. So just for us to find out what type she has and the x-rays is $700 to $800 that we just don't have. And then with that information, we'd be better equipped to go to the, not even a board certified oncologist for pets, but she's just experienced in the oncology field, but she is not a board certified pet oncologist. So we don't have the best of the best treatment for her around here. So even if we do chemo, it doesn't mean she's going to have a good last year of her life. It's just going to extend it and keep the bad symptoms away longer. But I think Miguel and I came to the conclusion, just because I hate to even like think of it, I can't afford to keep her alive longer. But also, we don't know how far it is, and she has no symptoms right now. Part of me is just like in denial because she's acting fine. But when she came home, you know, I cried. I felt her neck, and I was like, how did I not know? How did I not feel that? So we have kind of gotten to the point where we're like, I don't want to extend her life when she gets miserable. Like, once symptoms start popping up, I am not gonna like beg her to stay alive, go poor. I mean, chemo for dogs can range from $300 to $1,000 a month. And if we do that for a year, that's $3,000 to $10,000 for her to have a last year of life where eventually symptoms will pop up and she will not have as good of a life. So right now, she's still fetching, she's playing, she's eating, she's chasing squirrels in the backyard. Like, she is still having the best time. So I feel like we probably have more than 2 or 3 months. But again, they say it happens quick. Like, they have been calling me like, hey, is she okay? Is she okay? I'm like, yes. She's absolutely fine. I'm watching her like a hawk and kissing her every 5 seconds. So we're going to lose Nami this year. And I've cried about it a lot. I've had a lot of anxiety. Every time she coughs, I get nervous. She eats her hair all the time. So we're going to lose our pet. We're going to lose our Nami, my first baby. And I'm not going to cry on stream. I'm actually feeling okay right now. But I imagined, first of all, that I would have had pet insurance for her. But by the time I found out about it, she was already like 6. And it would have been like so expensive monthly just because she's like older, you know, to get pet insurance. But if you get it from when they're a puppy, there are pet insurances that can help cover chemo. So I do know that for my next pet, I'll be doing that. But it does kill me that if I had all the money in the world, I would be driving, flying, staying in hotels super far away so I could find the best pet oncologist nearby, which I still don't know where one even is. But I know in my heart that I'm losing my dog and it sucks. But I don't want to lose my dog and be poor. You know what I mean? I also don't want to lose my dog and be in $10,000 of debt and then watch her steady decline over a year. The way I see it, and Miguel sees it, is she's living such a good life right now. She does not know anything's going on. I want to make these last few months the absolute best. I mean, it's really hot outside, but I want to take her on walks, letting her chase all the squirrels all day, every day this summer. My teacher summer has begun, so I'll be home with her all day. I get to spend lots of time with her, and I intend to. It's just so hard because she, like, doesn't want to cuddle. And, like, when you know someone's gonna die, you want to hold their hand and like love on them. She doesn't want it. So like the way I'm gonna have to show her love is through food. I'm gonna take her with me anytime me and Emil go out to like get food. She's coming in the car with me. I've debated. I'm like, does she ever get another bath? She hates the water. Do I even want to put her through one more bath? So yeah, it's been a really hard week on the both of us. We've cried so much. We're all in denial because she's acting so fine. But that's where we're at. So if anybody can think of something that a picky ass dog like her that does not like to cuddle would love to do, let me know. Because I think once we start seeing bad symptoms pop up, like I think the biggest ones they say are not eating or drinking, and then of course that means not peeing or pooping. So if really bad ones start coming up like that, then obviously that's no way to live. Of course, I would love to have that final day that people do with their dogs where they take them all the good places they love, get a pup cup, they get like a hamburger, a hot, like something good, you know? So unfortunately, we're going to have to sit down and plan out what we'd like to do for her last day. Because the last thing I want is for her to go out suffering majorly. But they offered us a steroid to keep her cool. But I'm like, I'm not going to give it to her until she starts showing symptoms. Because I don't want a drunk, boring dog. I want her to live her normal life as much as she can until I notice something. Thomas, I know you've had 2 dogs pass away. All you can do is make her life worth living. Exactly. That is what I keep telling myself, is that she's not going to remember. I don't want her to remember horrible times. You know what I mean? When she goes, I want that life to just be the best one. So we've got the time now to do that. So of course, she will be immortalized on this channel forever. I want to keep taking more videos of her, and I'm going to change the Be Right Back video to be even more videos of her. And that's kind of the goal here.
How would you punish someone who wronged you?
What is this?
Wrong me how?
What happened?
Say
Did we go
murder
in?
or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Interesting. I haven't seen them talk to each other. I'm saving it. I'm a little scared. So that's the bad news, y'all, is Nami has lymphoma. And we're going to do the best we can to keep her happy and comfortable. And the second she's not any of those things...
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Me no likey. I feel like whatever's happening in here, I'm not ready for it. I think we're gonna come back here, but I don't want to be here right now. I think for now we'll go. But glad we found that. Is it marked on the map?
Your sour face is
It is.
tired,
Okay, the
Shadow.
stone door is marked. I want to recruit my other characters before we do that. Yeah, let's keep going.
If it's all the same.
Ah,
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
oh no. Can we help?
You're a true soul. You can't die.
Oh
Please,
no.
stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked
Whoa.
on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
His wounds look deep. I might be able to help. Come on. I want to heal him. Yes.
He's hurt badly. An oil bear got him deep. If there's anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Oh no, does he have one of the parasites as well? injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming turns in your head. Hold his stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her.
What?
She will... She...
Oh no.
Edwin!
I wasn't fast enough?
Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Forget the owlbear. We were reporting to Edwin. Do you have orders for us? I don't
What?
want to know what a true soul is.
Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
What?
Please. Any supposed new god would have an uphill battle.
You're mistaken. I'm no true soul. Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous. Yeah, forget the owlbear.
And just... leave Ed. I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
Can I loot him?
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza. Curious.
Strange power resonates within the corpse.
Can we talk
It
to him?
calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here. Something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Let your body guide you. Welcome the tadpole's influence. The tadpole's toying with you. Resist it. Force your mind shut. You will not be influenced. Yeah, no. I don't want to be influenced by this parasite. Absolutely not. Okay, good.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
Whoa. Okay. Is that it? Can I loot him? I was trying to loot him. Hey! Shaft of a broken spear. Gold. Bottle. Spicy sauce. This dude just ate. Okay. Let me catch up on chat. On a side note, I hope you get your Switch too soon. I just looked it on... Because I got mine at Target. My estimated shipping date was the 11th. That's 6 days after it comes out, guys. I'm in contact with Nintendo about the order I placed because it's a lot of money. Yeah. Hello, Mark. If you were transported into the world of D&D, FF, WoW, and or all fantasy games. I've never played WoW, but I've played Final Fantasy, and this is my first Baldur's Gate. Had to make your perfect characters yourself. What would you choose? I mean, I kind of tried to do that here. It was my first time doing stuff with classes. Are you freaking kidding me? Why is my stream freezing when I have excellent connectivity? What's with you? I have had perfect connectivity this entire time. Okay. Are we back? Are we back? Stream has been healthy. Screw you, YouTube. Okay. Hopefully it catches up. So, in D&D, I made myself like a half-high elf rogue, which is sneaking around, because I typically don't like confrontation. But if I do have to confront people, I'm pretty much a peacekeeper. And I went ahead and made myself a bard because I'm a musician and I play violin. So my character has a violin. So I tried to make her like me, and I did used to have pink hair, but this hair's too pink. I think when I did the hair on the the big TV, the hair was not this pink. And now it's like hella pink. Oh, there's those weird little vines. Just making sure I can't like jump up on anything. This looks sketch down here. Ooh. Yeah, give me all the little weeds. Leather boots. Wispweed. More wispweed. I don't want to talk. I want to pick up the leather boots. Ooh. Did y'all see that? Can I climb this? This looks climbable. Okay, so we're getting somewhere.
I'll take that.
Something
Oh
the matter.
shoot. What? I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, the lag is so weird. My stream is actually very healthy. Half high elf. You're gonna try to go bad rogue multi-class. So I just... Why would I want a rotten tomato? Why is my baby crying? He's been in such a good mood today.
Need something?
He's been hamming it up. How does someone become a vampire? I should ask.
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In
Why
theory,
is he so
the next
sad?
step is
Oh
to
my
drink
God.
their blood.
You hear him
Once
crying?
you've done that, you're free.
Alright, Thomas. Good night. Yes, reach out to me, Thomas. Obviously, we both have a lot to talk about. I'm gonna have to head out. I got work early in the morning. It was great seeing everyone. Night, JM. Sorry I came with bad news. Once you drink their blood, once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. In theory.
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Cool. Alright, I want the fish. Where's the fish? Yeah, give me that fishy.
You and Lae'zel. Seems turned.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with them.
That's a freaking wolf over there.
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why
What's
not
with
have
this
a chat?
dog? I want to talk to him. Oh no, her owner died. Oof, close call.
You see a name etched into the leather. scratch.
Don't bite me. Oh, I love him. Follow me.
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
That is so sad. He's a sweet puppy. Soft leather, tough leather, personal note, gold leather boots. I've received more reports of attacks on travelers throughout the region. Watch yourself, better late than never. General Donzo. It's a boy. He's healthy and perfect. I've named him after his father. Come back and see us as soon as you leave. Flora. I won't come back to the city, not while you have your thugs looking for me. If you want the debt paid, you'll have to trust me and collect it yourself. Go to the graveyard and look for where M. Kerwin is buried. Get digging and you'll find enough valuables to settle matters. Graveyard. M. Kerwin and dig. Okay. I feel really bad for this dog. Okay, but I want these mushrooms. Give them to me. There. But yeah, guys, this has been a really good weekend. Besides, like, the funeral, I did get to see, like, a lot of my family, which was really nice. Because they never get to see me and my sister together for sure. Are we getting to an impasse here? Can we jump? Not enough space. Path is interrupted. I want to get up there. Okay, so I think we can go this way. But yeah, we had the funeral.
That's curious.
Ooh, rocky crevice.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Oh, we'd have to turn into an animal. Can we jump now? Yeah, yeah.
Shadow. Such a dreamy name for such a beautiful flower.
Could you not stare so blatantly in my neck when you
Okay,
say
there's a guy sleeping over there.
Oh, but do keep calling her flower. She'll love that.
A skeleton?
The inking's rough. A work in progress, surely.
Ooh, we're in a scary place. I'm gonna save it. I have seen this in tutorials and stuff for this game. So there's stuff going down here. I kind of don't want to be here yet. But glad I know it's here. Ooh, we got a key. But today we went and celebrated my niece's birthday. Her actual birthday is tomorrow. Man, where the hell did Miguel find this guy? I'm glad that I'm able to find more. Ooh, charming little egg. But today we celebrated. We went and got Japanese food. It was super, super yummy. And we went to the mall, hung out with family. No, Jesus, what is that? I don't know what that is. I have new moves. I can't jump up? Okay. Yeah, no, I can't jump on these damn rocks. Okay, I guess it's fine. We're just gonna keep going this way. Wait, I want to go this way. Okay, let's get back over here. I'm definitely missing something. Okay, we're gonna come back here. I told my friend that Walmart was getting ready to ship my Switch 2. I also told him that Best Buy was getting ready to ship my Switch 2 Pro Controller, my copy of Mario Kart World. He got so mad. Man, I'm mad. I low-key, like, just want to show up to GameStop and see if they have extras, like, you know, day of. Is this the way I want to go? Yeah. I think Miguel's going to bring the baby in because he's in a good mood. But no, we went to eat Japanese food and the baby was so cute and such a good mood. I mean, he was hamming it up left and right. He ate so much gyoza, it was insane. He ate tons of gyoza. With my sister, which he is pretty, like, stranger dangery now. But he was so good with my sister. He didn't cry with anybody. He ate all the, like, things. I was just so proud. Like, he was so good today, you know. Sometimes we're scared to go out for too long with him. But, gosh, that was so good. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I ain't trying to get hurt. I ain't trying to get burnt. Alright, I'm pretty sure I did everything I needed to in here. Yeah, I fought the little brains and stuff in here. Oh, God, there is a person I'm supposed to find. And Miguel found him so easy. Okay, see, Asterion was right here. And then Miguel just kept walking and literally found new people. And I missed it. So I don't want to miss it. I mean, I've technically been down here. We looted you, yeah. But yeah, today was just such a lovely little day. Okay, so I didn't tell you guys. Oh shit, I'm just stupid. Oh, this is where the game started, huh? Shoot. Yeah, this is where the game started. So there's definitely nowhere for me to go here. Yeah, let's go over here. We'll go... I don't want to go through the ruins. Do I? Because this is not where I'm going to find him.
Take heed.
Oh, great.
It's a trap.
Thought the traps were gone. Okay, so let me ask you guys what you think about my son's gaming future. So yes, technically his first console could be the PS5 or the Switch 2. Obviously Switch 2 is more kid friendly. But my question is, do I just give him the most recent console and be like, here you go? Here was my thought. I low-key, like, we have Miguel's Game Boy Color, like, literally to my right. It's really cute. And it does technically work. But my question is, should... Oh, it's a weird thing. Should I make my son go through what I went through and make him play the old consoles?
Not much use anymore.
You know what I mean? Like, should I, instead of giving him, like, a Switch 2 with a backlight or even an SP, should I go get a Game Boy Color and be like, this is where you're starting at, and here's the game or games you get? And then let him go through, like, a gaming journey through playing old games. You know what I mean? That was kind of my thought process. And in that process, I get to collect vintage consoles. Like, I no longer have a PS4. Or no, a Nintendo 64. I no longer have a PS2. I think Miguel does at home. He may have his 2 and 3. But you know what I mean? Like, is this a door? This looks like a door. Say what? Oh, this is the door to the camp. Oh. I don't want to go in here yet. But yeah, that was my thing. I was like, so we could get him a Game Boy Color. We could get him a Game Boy Advance, a Game Boy Advance SP, a Nintendo 64. Like, all sorts of stuff. That was kind of where my head was at and what I was thinking for my son. Do y'all think that's a good idea, so that way I can still collect the vintage consoles? Like, every year he gets a new one kind of thing? Like, I thought it would be kind of cool. But I didn't know what y'all thought of that. That was just my thought process. And I feel like it will teach him, like, I'm sorry, but I feel like you build some sort of character when you have to, like, be in your mom's back seat of her car and attempting to play a Game Boy because it's dark as hell. Like, did y'all have that clip-on light that went on the freaking game? Awesome. Ooh, a ladder. Okay, maybe this is where I need to be. Again, Miguel wouldn't tell me where to find this character. They just said he was in a portal. Uh-oh, there's a bunch of goop up here. Tongs.
All right then.
Oh my god, there's a freaking ladder. Of course there is. Is my person's voice still doodly? Is it doodly? I think I'm still a dude. Ooh, something of invisibility. Well, dang. I just want to find this guy. Oh, there's another chest. Nothing.
Something the matter?
No, I don't want to talk to you. Move. Open the skeleton. Silver pendant. Let's go.
Necklace has a harper sigil. Why were they here?
What's a harper?
What's that?
Rocky
At the
crevice.
back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Do I have an inspiration point? I have a lot. Let's go. Come on. What did I freaking... I have so many extra points. That is absurd that I didn't get that.
The creature
Get him a Steam Deck? Stop it. I don't even have a Steam Deck.
You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
What am I gonna do with a spider egg? Oh, soothe the spiders with a lullaby?
One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of
What?
the crevice, lulled by your
Nice! I
rays.
sang them out of there. Boldly
You
reach for
stash
the bag.
Something clinks among the coins.
Open inventory to view. Wait, where's the little pouch? I don't know how to tell. Alchemy pouch? Where's the pouch I just picked up? Can y'all tell? Filters. Is there a recent? Latest. Okay, there it is. I would not have been able to find that. Spider egg sac and gold. That better have been worth it.
Several spiders rest in the rear of the crevice.
I'm not about to get eaten alive by spiders. That seemed like a lot of work for not a lot. Unless there's a big spider hiding around here, then I should get the hell up out of here. Wait, I haven't been this way? Not necessarily. Can we jump down? Do I want to jump down? But yeah, I was definitely considering, you know. Ooh, I will fall. Oh yeah, there's not enough space to jump anywhere. Oh yeah, I will like die. Alright, so he's not here. Just really trying to explore. Shorty, 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 the explorer. Shorty. Ding, 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 ding. Are you serious? I can't use the rocks to climb down? My person is still manly. This is ridiculous. I truly wish there was just a quick jump button. I think there is. And I somehow just don't know it. Oh, oh. Oh.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
Yeah, give me the mugwort. Where is it?
Well, hello.
No,
What
I
can I
don't
do for
want
you?
to talk to you. Oh shit. Do those actually hurt me? That's kind of BS. Oh, that's that dude. We were here. But we didn't see the pig before. We should check him out. Exsanguinated boar? Bloodless pig meat. Oh god, everyone's dead on the way here. Hammer, ladle, dagger, knife, plate. Bloodstone? Good grief.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Scroll of Featherfall, Sleep, Armor, Quarterstaff. Gold, Potion of Healing. Cheese, Mushrooms, Daggers. Bone and a Goblin Scimitar. Gold, Goblin's Drawing. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal's skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures, a goblin with sparks in its hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Interesting. Bullywug Trumpet. Gold, a goblin's bow. Trumpet, as in a mushroom trumpet. Where is this freaking... Where's the rogue's morsel? I'm not sure that I want to go in that camp. I want the rogue's morsel. Am I crazy? There it is. My goodness. God, it really is hard to see stuff in this game. Rotten chicken eggs. Hey, if it's camp supplies, it's camp supplies. I'm scared to go in here. This is not where Miguel said the dude was. It's the freaking cleric dude. I mean, I've got a good squad, sure, but it'd be nice to have options. Hiya. I don't want to come in here. Oh god, shit, I didn't save it.
Looks like we got ourselves a trespasser. Don't bother running. My archer's got decent aim and plenty of arrows.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Oh yeah, I would love to control these
Authority.
people. Yeah, wizard guy, not cleric, wizard. Spare them the trouble and just let me pass. I'll be gone in no time. Stand down or attack. I'm not running and their aim's not good enough to save you. They can't be persuaded. I'm not using the illithid stuff. Yes, oh my god. They're not gonna stand down.
Suppose it's best to save our strength for a real threat. Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
Just passing through. I am saving it because that could have been bad. I feel like now I am not allowed to loot their chests. So why is the village blighted? What does that mean? I mean, I guess we're supposed to be up on the roofs when we fight them, because then, you know. I mean, theoretically, I could just not gonna test it. I feel like if I take anything, they're gonna like kill me. Which I already had snuck around here, and I got the key. But the key to what? What is that? The dude snoring? Oh, there's something below me. I don't want to mess with him, right? He's red. So waking him would be a bad idea. Rescue the gnome? What do I get for saving him? Okay, can we like sneak up on them?
Careful footwork. Can't risk being in open view.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6, 7, 8 people. But see, if I fight these guys, I'm gonna have to fight them all, huh? Oh, he's stuck on the windmill. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 dogs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goblins. And he's got 26 life. He's got 21, 14. Oh god, there's more. 7 and 12. Jeez, I don't know if there's a good way to do this. My local GameStop has 97 Switch 2s. Not sure if that's including the pre-orders. The employee said it wasn't, so maybe I'll have a chance, but I kind of doubt it. Make sure to get there a few hours early to secure your spot in line, so you're guaranteed to get one. Target and Best Buy are also offering the same service as GameStop. I figured I'd bring a book and just chill in the morning. I'm hoping it's because Thursday there will be less people, but with school out it might be a ton of kids. The wizard guy is closer to the beginning of the map near the ruins where you find withers. No freaking way! I'm sure that most people will be flocking to either Target or Best Buy. You're encumbered, too much weight. Oh, I'm thinking that GameStop will be the easiest way to secure Switch 2. Yeah, I have a GameStop right by my house. Oh no, Miguel is not being spoiling Sally. All he told me was, hey, I got this other team member. And I was like, yeah, I don't have that one. And he's like, what? Why not? And I'm like, what do you mean, why not? We've got to get him. Okay, we can come back to the goblin camp thing. But like, I've been everywhere over here. I cannot find this dude. I was all over here earlier looking around. Near these ruins? Like, how? So, should I go to, like, okay, so obviously I'm not picking it up at, like, midnight or whatever. Oh, that's why my character's so slow. Boy, she's super encumbered. Alright, we gotta send some stuff to camp. Faux show. L3 camp supplies. So should I send all of this? Should I just send all this to camp? Damn it. No, did I just eat it? Send to camp. Alright, well, that's not what I meant to press. I hate the menus in this game. Okay. So I sent stuff to camp. What about all these freaking letters that I don't want? Adventurers wanted, blah, blah, blah. Brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact, the Night Song. For preservation in Baldur's Gate, only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune, blah, blah, blah. And that's the goblin drawing thing. Alright, what was this? Potion of invisibility. Scroll of detect thoughts. Gloves of power. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving throws. Oh, I'm wearing them. Okay, filters. Potions. Can I put them in my potions pouch? Okay, let me multi-select again. I'm going to select all the potions and the... Damn it. Lots of weapons. That's the biggest issue. Alright, let me multi-select and get the duplicates out of here. Short bow. Hand crossbow. Hand crossbow 5 to 10. Hand crossbow 5 to 10. I have two of... I have a lot of those. The goblin scimitar. I've got another dagger. Got two of these. Rapier, axe. What is this? A javelin? Oh, I have a lot of daggers. Alright, let's... Action, send to camp. Right, now do I have any duplicates? I think I got all my duplicates. Now these are all just like singular items. Nope. I have this. Send to camp. I don't know, something just tells me I need to have one of like all these weapons on me. Am I encumbered now? Are we good? Like, no, we're good. We're good now. I wanted to get what does it mean add to wares? So like, do things automatically go in my pouch? Like, oh, this is an alchemy pouch. And I've got a key pouch. I've got this empty pouch now. So is the bucket not camp supplies? I have no legendary, no very rare. I have a couple rare items. Uncommon, common. What about scrolls? Can I put these in a pouch? Like, I thought people made pouches for their scrolls. I want to put them in a pouch. Does anyone know how to do that? Look, every tutorial I find on this damn game is for PC. Open. Oh my god, right here. Okay, we're gonna make this a scroll pouch. See? Scroll. 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 And scroll, scroll. See, this makes more sense, right? Alright. That should clean up my inventory a little bit. Okay, this is better. The spider egg sac is heavy, or it's light, and then these are heavy. What is the soul coin? Can power infernal engines. It's heavy. No, it's light. These are heavy. Oh my god, why is my baby crying? Please stop. Okay. I guess we're doing fine. It's better. Reactions. Proficiencies. I haven't fought since I kind of like changed to the College of Swords. Okay. Okay, now we can freaking move. Where is this guy? You said he's over there. Alright, the baby's tired. Miguel needs to take a hint and put that boy to sleep. He is a sleepy pig. I was just over here. Look, I have done everything over here, y'all. I don't know where you think this guy is at, but he ain't here. I have been all over this junk. I found withers. Damn it. Get the hell off of me. Oh my god, my character is a man. I have to go through another battle sounding like a dude. I'm telling y'all, this dude isn't here. Oh my god, how many are there? So annoying. I'm telling you, I've been everywhere over here. What about over there? Can I get over there? That looks legit. I don't see him. I might have to look this shit up. Like, literally, I would have played my entire game without him if Miguel didn't tell me. Because I was under the impression that I had scoured this crap up and down. Is that him? I thought I already did all this. Is this where he's
Watch the
at?
sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Why is my character so dirty?
Aaaannnd? Anyone?
There he is. Oh, difficulty class 7. I got that. Easy peasy.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
There we go. There's our new friend. Zarasha, hi. Welcome to chat. Soul coins are drugs for another character? Oh.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep.
Gale.
Apologies. Usually better at this.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well.
Oh.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I was gonna ask you the same.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
This game makes me want a LARP event. I doubt I could play D&D at a table, but I like the vibe and style. I have some friends from church who recently told us that they love D&D and they've done it before. And I'm like, they invited us over and they don't live but a couple, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes from us. And I'm like, this is my opportunity to make nerdy friends. I should capitalize. So like, I think I should do it. Where I live, there's a Target, Best Buy, and a GameStop all in the same small plaza. Nice. Mine are all very close together, with Target on one end and Best Buy on the other, with a GameStop stuck in the middle. We have a GameStop inside our mall, a Best Buy outside the mall, and another GameStop outside the mall. So literally, there's 2 GameStops at the mall. Where I am, I think it's like a little less populated. So I feel like my GameStop, I'd have hope. Good evening. FYI, any games, silver, gold, bronze bars, think of like that can be sold as vendor trash. Okay. Keep going south. He's somewhere along the rock surface. If you're looking for Gale, he's to the west. Yeah, he's more west now. Thank you. I remember seeing it, and I swear I already interacted with it. I thought that it was my first warping point, so I feel like an idiot. I definitely passed it before. Slap the hand, yes. Save the soul coins. You'll get Spicy Lady up north who loves them. Yeah, people love them some Shadowheart. I feel like I should play D&D with my church nerds. And when I say church nerds, I feel like I am new to church. Let me just say that. Like, I'm a Christian, but I am like a relatively new Christian. Like, I didn't grow up in the church. I did sing in church when I was like really, really little. But I stopped going like in middle school. So I pretty much stopped going to church when I could have learned like the meat and potatoes of what it means to be a Christian. And then I started going back in college when I met Miguel, actually. So he's the reason I'm saved, which is really cool. If you didn't know, you know, now you know. But I always feel like an outcast when I go to church because I didn't grow up in it. So I know like nothing about the Bible. I know more of the teachings that it talks about, but like I don't know the stories, and like I want my son to grow up knowing them and the morals, and I feel like I live pretty well as a Christian. Of course, we all have our problems, but like I cuss like a sailor because I just grew up that way, you know, like the part of town I grew up in, the high school I went to, the things that I did, it's just like embedded in me. So like when I go to church, I feel like I say things that people are like, oh! And I don't cuss at church, but like even me censoring myself, it's like, oh, my clutching my pearls, you know what I mean? But Miguel hangs out with people from church and I'm always like wondering when I'm with their wives, like how far is too far when I'm like being my most open self. But I think I genuinely have nothing to fear. And in fact, I think because I'm so quiet around them, they think I'm judging them when really I'm just like observing and trying to see like how far are you going? Because if you go far, I can go. You know, I can go far. I can be real. So that's kind of been like my hesitation with like hanging out with our church friends. I don't want them to think badly of me. I mean, I guess I shouldn't care, because if I'm myself and they don't like me, well, okay, I'll be all right if you don't like me. But I don't know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You see where I'm at? I just remember, don't listen to snakes if they tell you to eat the fruit in this game or in real life. You're welcome to join.
Oh, I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead.
Okay, I have 4 people. I like Lizelle Strong. Asterion could go. I mean,
Gladly. This circus is all yours, my friend.
okay. We're all so dirty. He's
A
dirty
decision
too.
most excellently made. Shall we?
Yay, we got a friend. Alright, now, oh my god, that took so long. I am telling you, I could just freaking run around this game all damn day. Like, there's so much you can do. Okay, now we found that teleport point. Let's go back up here. Is this a... That was not a warp point. Okay. There's one right outside the camp, and I actually need to find our other new mate inside the camp. Just... Oh, it's a Bible joke sequence? I don't get the joke. Can you explain it? I want to know. Can you tell me the joke? Oh, Miguel told me a really good page he started following when he was really trying to like learn the Bible was the Bible Project on YouTube. Without spoiling anything, I'll say that you can make a deal with the devils in this game, but that doesn't mean you have to abide by it. Crown Ginger Sassafras, welcome back. With my friends who go to church, I'm always myself. I'll not cuss like a sailor either around them, but they enjoy my random humor and sharp remarks. Okay, see? You're my people. That's how I just need to be. And like, I swear, if someone asked me for the same advice that I'm asking you for, I would be like, just be yourself. Maybe don't cuss, but like, be yourself. And that's exactly what y'all are telling me to do. I'm like, oh my gosh. I love to study Wicca. What's a Wicca? Is that like the witch stuff? Like spells? Like for real, for real? Bible Project is pretty fun. Yeah, he told me that it's like a very simple, like, not precise, just straight into the point way to learn about the Bible without there being too much fluff or having to like translate what the heck you're reading. I actually have a really cool study Bible, and I read all of Matthew and Genesis, and that is literally it. Like for books of the Bible I've read, that's pretty much it. So I do definitely want to spend more time with it. But the Bible Project, I think, will help me a lot, because honestly, y'all, I do be having some reading literacy issues. I'm not gonna lie, I always have.
Purified at your fresh. What does that mean exactly?
Augusta will affix the Zapisk, the purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
Ooh, look. Peaches and cream. I found it at Target. Okay. Thanks, Rasha. Phase Moza. Moza, you have so many different pages. Oi, it's that ninja shorty. I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. Y'all's accent is ridiculous. Like hard. Just hard to do. Not ridiculous. I love the way it sounds. But when I try to talk... Are you Australian, right? Am I correct? Okay. I haven't... Oh my god, I want to pet the cow. Can I pet the cows? I can talk to it. Okay, also, I'm so pissed. I took my son to the zoo last weekend. It was like 100 degrees outside. There was like, it's our little zoo that could. Like, we have the tiniest little zoo, but there's giraffes, so no one cares. All I wanted to do was pet and feed a cow. I wanted to feed a cow. Y'all, we went. My son had a freaking blast. He loved all these animals. And I had a hard time in this heat, which I'm still confused by because I've grown up in Florida. How am I not okay with the heat by now? The cows weren't there. And they were Highland cows. And literally there was a sign on there that was like, no, the cows aren't here. Sorry. I was super upset. Bored ox. Low. I just want to... Ooh. Try to discern why. Excuse me? There's something wrong with the cow? You can probably find some speak with the animals, potions, vendors here in the grave. That's true. I want to know what's wrong with it. No. I want to know.
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Why can't he talk? What hatch? Where? Oh. Oh shit. Should I have done that? Oh shit. Tiefling hideout. Okay, I saw the guy we need to go talk to. This is a fun area. I'm terrified of this area because I've done so many dumb things already and I keep forgetting to save it. Miguel's in jail. Miguel's here and he went to jail. This guy, Will.
Go on. Give me a best shot.
Ooh, nice scar.
Not bad. Again.
Ooh, where his bad eye is, it's like a different color. That's really cool.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me.
Oh, he seems like a
You
sweet
just have to buy
guy.
enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned.
Interesting stuff in the concealed hatch.
Well
Okay, well,
met.
we'll be going back.
The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts
Uh-oh.
become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held
Ooh.
high.
His makeup's cool.
Hell's great fires.
You were on the ship. Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more.
Whoa.
Will chases the fiend ignited.
We're
with
getting his whole
rancor.
backstory right
She is
now.
an infernal war devil, a threat to the living, evil incarnate.
Shit!
You saw her.
Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli, a devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Hunting in the Hells, dangerous territory. Cavorting with devils, I see. You should consider better company. A devil's advocate, do you think she'll bring the blood war to Faerun?
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
What did he say? I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlak. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome.
Will has been a naughty boy.
I accept your invitation. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Meet me at camp.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Okay, we got another member.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does.
Okay,
You
where
strangers
were
over
we?
us.
We were with this kid. Also, let me tell y'all something hilarious. We're going. My nails. I got them done like less than 2 weeks ago at this rate. I don't know. Maybe it was 2 weeks ago because I did it on like a Monday. But I didn't know my nails grew fast and I never get my nails done. If you know me, I'm a musician. I just have plain nails all the time. I have not figured out a way that is cheap to like keep my nails painted and pretty, basically. They just need to be short and painted. When I do gel, it hurts when they take it off because they Dremel it. And then when I get a new color, it just freaking hurts every time. When I did SNS, which is dip powder, they also Dremel it off. That also hurts. It lasted a long time, but it also hurt real bad. So this time the lady said you need to do builder gel, which is basically what they put on your nails when you get fake nails. Like they put this big thick clump of like gluey plastic stuff on your nail, and then from there they add on the fake nail. But for me, they just put it on my regular nail, and I said it has to be very, very short, and they did a great job of making it really short. But my nails have already grown out, and I need, I guess, a fill because like they've grown out a lot from the base of my finger. And I hope it's just like cheap, like $20. But if I have to go back twice a month, every 2 weeks, that's $40 a month. Do I want to spend $40 a month on my nails? And then I do my toes like every other month or whenever they get bad because they grow slower for some reason. I don't know. I'm going to try maybe to go get them done again tomorrow. I don't know what color to get. I figured the Switch is coming out and I'm going to do my unboxing with them. So I thought about doing Switch colors like red or blue or, I don't know, maybe both. Should I do one hand red, one hand blue? Would that be stupid? I would look stupid out and about. People would be like, what's the deal? Yeah, that'd be stupid. I don't know what color to do. But anywho, I can't stand how long, right now, my nails don't even look long to the average person. But with these nails that barely extend past my fingertips, I cannot function. I can't do anything. I was trying to pick up Emil's food, like off of a plate. I was trying to scroll on my phone and really precisely pick something. How the hell? How the hell do these women live with these nails that like stick out? Like, how do you use your fingertips? How do you use a phone? How do you type on a computer? How do you wipe your ass? I mean, I'm fine with wiping my butt right now. But like any longer, and it's going to be the struggle bus. Like, how do people do this? I hate long nails. They give me the heebie-jeebies. I don't even think they're pretty. Like, once they get past a certain length, I don't even think they're pretty. But like, how do y'all live? How do y'all live with long nails? Like, when I see long nails, I'm like, ew. Like, I don't even think they're pretty. What about y'all guys? This is the question I have for males, because I feel like girls get their nails done to feel pretty. And that with short nails, they don't feel pretty. I feel gorgeous when everything else on me is done. I could care less about my nails. I mean, they need to be manicured, like, not with, like, junk underneath them. But when you have short nails, you don't get stuff on your nails, really. So yeah, I'm just, guys, if you see a girl that has long nails, are you like, she's so hot, look at her nails. I mean, her face is ugly, but look at those nails. What those nails do. Is that what y'all think? Like, she was talking. I'm just curious because I feel like girls spend so much money trying to make their nails attractive, and I'm like, honey boo boo, there's no point. Like, you're gorgeous anyway. Like, I've seen the most beautiful women just feel completely helpless and not pretty because of their nails. I'm like, you're literally drop dead gorgeous. Like, shut up. But all because their nails aren't done. They don't feel like they look good. And I'm like, I don't understand y'all. Okay. It's red. That means there's an enemy. Right? Oh. I saw one down there. Okay, so why don't we... Invisibility. I don't want to fight down here.
Don't want to draw any attention.
No, everyone's got jump.
Don't worry, kid. In Baldur's Gate, hearses practically grow on trees. Be patient. We'll get there.
Pickpocket. I'm not pickpocketing my partner. I mean, should I just talk to these people? I mean, this is just a tiefling camp. It can't be that dangerous.
Until we leave.
I can't jump up there, right? Like, that's too high. Too high. Poop. There's just a bunch of kids. We should just be able to talk to each other, right? Like, I shouldn't be scared. Too high? Damn. We'll just have to find another way up.
The gate will never see us coming. Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Messing with our business. Yeah? You let that adventurer hit melee. Now, you're going to pay for it.
You're about as intimidating as a flail snail in a salt mine. I don't think you'll be paying for anything. You're right. I won't mess with any of your gang again, promise. Ooh, read her mind? Yeah. Yeah. Come on. There we go. So she already keeps her nails short. No, if I see a girl with really long nails, my first thought is, how the hell do you function with those? Right? Red doesn't mean enemy. It just shows the visual range. Okay. Some might be enemies, some might not. As a guy, I don't pay attention to nails. Less makeup, painted nails can look good, but the length doesn't matter. If anything, the longer nails, they get in the way of life, and they chip. Right. I could get each nail painted half red and the other half blue. I wonder if there is a cute way to do red and blue together. That could be cute. I think Megan could be a good Shadowheart cosplayer. She could. Oh my god, Megan would be a cool Shadowheart cosplayer. You know what I was trying to figure out though? How do you cosplay
Nobody messes with my
a
family.
ponytail? I had that problem when I was trying to do Aerith. I bought a ponytail extension that I could like put in my hair. When I tell y'all, that shit would not stay in my head. I was so angry. I could not get a long brown ponytail. I wonder if I should have just gotten regular clip-in extensions and then just put it in a ponytail. Or no, Because it's the braid thing. The braid was also super heavy. I don't know. But it was hell trying to be Aerith and get a clip-in ponytail situation. It was horrible. It was so hard. Nobody messes with my family. I'm all they've got. I didn't mean to cause trouble for your people. You should have been more careful. You're pest, a lot of you. Stay out of my way. No.
Is that right? Fine. You get
I thought
one
long
more
nails
chance.
looked tacky anyway.
We're
Dude,
done here.
same.
Get
and like,
lost.
so I teach strings, right? Like I teach violin, and I keep trying to tell my students, like, I used to be so strict about it. I was like, if you have fake nails, you don't play, and you take zeros for the week until your parents call me to tell me why you have long nails. Because literally, like, you're not allowed to have long nails.
You're blocking my light.
And I've kind of like given up on it over the years. Because I'm like, well,
remember
some
you.
people will listen and some won't.
You're the one who let the ugly human hit me.
Oh, God.
You want something? Well, you're just here to stare at my forehead. Yeah, okay, fine. Very funny. What do you want?
Keep staring.
This entire conversation is a waste of our time, don't you think? Now find yourself a maze and get lost. I'm busy. You can't be here. This is our hideout.
Okay, so what's in your hideout? There were once two sisters, once a fighter, one a cleric. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, to the Underdark. I wish I knew the secrets of the brain's powers. In the recesses deep, the sisters slew darklings and darrow, bugbears and bullets. The two reached an Illithid colony where the fourth 10-day passed. Their quest would soon be complete. With great effort, they felled a half-dozen mind flayers and soon reached the Elder Brain's lair. It rose from the brain pool, the center of its chamber, flanked by Illithids. The brain didn't speak aloud, but the sisters could hear it in their minds. I'm called Chaos. Why have you come? I will make your powers my own. I will crush you and bring an end to your tyranny, said the fighter. The brain hovered in silence. A moment later, a burst of psionic energy shook the chamber, and the sisters lay dead. Good luck, Chaos, replied the Illithids. Feasted heartily that day. Sad. Super sad. There's literally nothing here. Is this supposed to be interesting? Is there supposed to be something good here for me?
You came! I have... Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story.
That's very kind.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
Open inventory to view.
We're going to own
Where is it? Mercon story. Once there was a boy on a beach. He saw there was a harpy nest. He was a very good climber. He wanted to climb to the top and steal from the harpy nest. But the harpy was very mean. She sang a song and the boy forgot what he was doing. But then an adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy. One blow and saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water, so he was very cold. But the adventurer saved him. The boy thought the adventure was amazing. Oh, the spelling. The boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be strong and save people and never be scared again, just like the adventure. The end. So cute. You're welcome, little guy.
This is our hideout.
Yeah. Shut your mouth. Shut your trap. There's gotta be something good in here. There's gotta be something good, right?
You can't be here. This is our hideout. Not supposed to be here. Mole, we've got trouble.
Steal. I'm not stealing from them.
Mole, we've got trouble.
Hidden rulers of Baldur's Gate. I don't want to read this. Oh my god, this one's long.
The gate will never see us coming.
Nope. Not reading that. So what's the point here? I got a story? Cute. Why do I care?
You're not supposed to be here.
Alright, I done talked to all these people already, except for you. Who are you? Oh my god, I can't believe my character's still manly. Leave me alone. Alright. Sounds good. I'll leave you the hell alone. Alright, well that was lame. I thought of cosplaying Aerith in the red dress. I know, Shiori, I want to do it too. Or the pink Power Ranger. Oh, that'd be so cute. Or possibly even Princess Zelda from either Breath of the Wild or Twilight Princess. Ooh, do y'all want to talk about the rumors about who supposedly they're thinking about using to play Zelda? Wait, where's the gloves? Did I get them? Okay. So... Oh, she's got
Hold
a
out your hand,
shop.
lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
You stole it from someone.
You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Ooh, sleight of hand. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, 15? No! No! I failed. It's fine.
Hard luck, lady. But like I said, we can change that. Watch.
I'm not taking the ring. I feel like she stole the ring and is trying to pawn it off on me so she doesn't get in trouble.
I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that. What? I'm the guard, so don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Those eyes are creepy. Ooh, where's this go? To just a pretty spot?
What's that?
Ooh, what is that? A hole?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Dang it, we need someone small. Someone who can turn into an animal. Can you turn into an animal?
Don't take your eyes off my hands.
Nope.
Still alive.
None of us can turn into a little animal.
You lot are the same as those bloody goblins.
Okay, they let me through here last time. Because this is where I fought the harpies. Right? Yeah, this is Harpy Beach, which I went to. And then I went this way and talked to this chick. And that's all that's there. Okay. Now, I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do here at the Sacred Pool. Like, I know... Oh, we got a recipe? Stone door? Where's it go?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses?
Oh, shoot, shoot.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison?
Ooh, she's an elf.
I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Yeah, I kind of just want to avoid this situation. Or do I fight her and say she's just a child?
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Woo, that snake is freaky.
We took back the idol.
Jeez, Lord, fortune favors the bold. Hold on. What was the dialogue history? She said, we took back the idol. Surely do it. So nobody wants to jail her except Kaga. Don't druids cherish harmony? Jailing the girl disrupts nature's balance. Release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. Sylvanas was more concerned with nobly sown seeds than punishing children, was he not? Bard and persuasion. Let's do it. I'm a bard. I'll take all the bonus points I can get. Oh my god, that could have been bad.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga.
What
Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Ooh. Okay, let's see where we're at. We're doing well. Oh.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Okay, now he wants to talk.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Agreed. As a teacher, agreed.
Ha! And you don't? You're wholly without vice or sin, or the occasional lapse in judgment? No. You don't strike me as quite that boring.
Very interesting.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Oh shit, my bad. Kaga's chest? That. I want that.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Okay, okay. I didn't think you could see me. Still mad that my character is grunting like a full-grown man. Hey. I wanted to read the book.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Oh shit. They don't want me to do anything.
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment.
This medicatrix.
Ooh, she's a healer?
It's up to her now.
Red equals upset
Life
the
or
people. Okay.
Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
I hate to say it, but I think the Legend of Zelda movie is going to fail because, let's face it, there's too much lore to fit in a 2-hour movie. Yeah, I kind of agree. And really, when you say lore, the lore is so complex that, like, are they going to be redoing lore that we already know, or is it going to be completely new lore, or just another Zelda story because they're all in different, like, timelines or whatever? And again, I really think it should have been animated. I think a live action is just... For Zelda, is that the move? I don't think so. Unless they're going to CGI the heck out of the things that need to be CGI'd, and they have got to do it well. You seem healthy enough.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Or is she gonna
We
have
need
us
to be
killed?
Quick. This way.
The bird's eyes are glassy.
I'm nervous. Enclave Library.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite. I'm hoping for a less grave cure. So you killed him and laid him out on the table? Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? Didn't think it was a common experience. Yeah, I agree, Shiori. I just think live action for it was not a good move.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no master Aaaannnd. He'd have your tadpole out like that.
What?
Still,
Halsin can get our tadpole
we have
out?
options.
So we need to
You
find
don't have to
Halsin.
be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Bro.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
Uh-oh.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Why
I'm
aren't you
telling you
telling me?
everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
Right, I agree, Clint. I don't even trust them to do animated Zelda properly. Maybe it's an anime, though. Yeah, anime would be pretty cool. Did they say Tom Holland is going to be Link, or was that another rumor? I think that was just a rumor. I don't think he'd be a great Link either, and I love him. I just don't think he'd do Link justice. He's too funny, and Link is very, like, I don't know, unexpressive, or is he expressive with his grunts and moans? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Link is stoic, and I feel like that's not... I mean, I'm not trying to pinhole Tom Holland into one thing, like he can't do a serious character. I'm sure he can. He's very talented, but just don't think he's meant to be our Link.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. Of course I am. Lives are on the line. And not just yours.
I don't trust her.
So tell me, where'd you get that thing? A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Also, will they do child link or adult link? Probably adult is my thought.
Swear it. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out.
She was gonna kill me.
I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure
Rescue
out
the druid
what the
Halsin.
hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections.
Live action might actually be easier
And
with
it doesn't
child
turn
link.
you
They
into
could
one of
stick
them.
to some of the more
Not
lighthearted
yet,
stuff.
anyhow.
Right, I kind of agree there, yeah.
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way,
Right, the
he saw a
Rito,
chance
Zora,
to get
Gorons, and the Gerudo,
joined on the spot.
they're gonna have to look
Whatever he
really
found there,
convincing.
He didn't make it back.
And again, those would be better animated. I totally agree. True. That's true. What did she say at the end there? I was reading chat. She said, when Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically
Ooh, is
speaking,
he in
I
that
mean.
camp?
They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option. Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me.
I just
wish I
don't
could
see
tell
it
you
happening
more.
unless they make it a
But
trilogy
only
at
those
minimum, an
adventurers
HBO
know
style
what
show,
happened
or
out
they
there.
have a very watered down, unique
All I
story,
can
kind
say
of like
for
the Mario
sure
movie was.
is they all
Right.
went to the old temple of Selûne.
Exactly.
And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Okay.
At a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
That might be worth a look.
Okay, so where's that? That's the healer. Loic.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. She is first druid in Aaaann's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay her. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long outside. Would you? I would give anything to see Aaannen return home. Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the circle forbids it. Aaannen is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I
Natalie
took back
Portman's
the
way
idol
too
of
old to play
Sylvanas,
Zelda.
and the right is
Yeah,
resumed.
I agree.
We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the right has resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
The right of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
That's not sanctuary.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Jeff Bridges is playing Varia, the Sage of Light. Did they actually have all that confirmed? For real, for real? None of this can happen while the Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. They've done nothing to harm you. Do what you want. It's none of my concern. You'd leave them to die on the road.
I am first druid now. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove
Christopher
forever
Lee is
shrouded.
playing the King of Hyrule. Girl, I gotta look all this up. I don't even know who Christopher Lee is. Alright, well, I guess I can't do anything in here till we leave.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
Alright. Well, okay then. He would have made a great Deku Tree. Okay. Oh, the pig is so happy in the mud. Cute. Miniature giant space hamster. Oh, this takes us back to the tiefling camp. Man, I don't know what to do, guys. Oh yeah, I've been up here. I can't decide what I should do. So I was supposed to go back into this camp and be the Githyanki. I'm supposed to be Lizelle and talk to someone. Wait, I'm leaving the camp. I need to get back in the camp. Emerald Grove. IMDb. Halle Berry's playing Navarro, Sage of Spirit. I've sunk over 100 hours into BG3 and never left Act 1 just because there's so much you can do. Yeah, dude. I don't even know how many hours I am in. How am I supposed to tell? 21 hours? I think Miguel's got more hours in than me, actually. I think I talked to you already. Aaaannnd.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Got it. Wait, I haven't been in here. Secluded chamber.
Being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get used to that.
Yes. Zeplor.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Leaving the grove is the best option. Can you delay the ritual? You have to resist. Best of luck with that. This has nothing to do with me. I'm not here to advise you. I'm here to make sure you leave.
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
So if we find Halsin first.
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss. Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no. These are civilians. Open battle would be a massacre. What is it? Some artifact Aaaannnd was hunting. I don't know any more than that, and I don't want to. This grove is poorer for losing Halsin, but I have my own people's concerns to look to. We are refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls and goblins attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The descent.
A fair point. We can only hope the citizens of Baldur's Gate are more open-minded. But we can't get there with those beasts blocking our path.
Watch or the Flaming Fist?
Pardon?
When we get to Baldur's Gate, where are we enlisting?
I'm done soldiering, Tilly. I'd like a clean start, but go with the Watch. You're too honest to be a mercenary.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
So we need to find Halsin.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Ooh, my bad. I just love pissing people off. Okay, so it's getting kind of late. Tomorrow, I believe, is gonna be my first summer day alone with baby all day. It's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, right. We're exposed now.
So I don't want to stay awake too much longer. Let's check the journal. We've got so many quests. Look at this. Okay. Companions. Daughter of Darkness. Okay, so it's just kind of showing what we've done with our companions. Nautiloid Crash Region. Rescue the gnome. We spotted a deep gnome tied to the blades of a windmill. He's being tormented. Druid's Grove. Save the refugees. Kaga wants the tieflings gone. She asked us to guide them out of the grove. The Druid Wrath told us that the first Druid King Halsin might be the only one capable of stopping the ritual. Search for Halsin in the Goblin Camp. Return to Zevlor. Kaga wants the tieflings gone. She asked us to guide them out of the grove. Investigate the beach. Find Mole. Donnie revealed a hatch and opened it for us. The dragons there must be below. Find Mole? Wait. I didn't find Mole?
Lad was too young.
We managed to save Arabella, who immediately ran to her parents.
For his sake, I hope
Return to Arabella's parents. I thought I talked to everybody. Find Mole. Return to Arabella's parents.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Ain't leaving town for a good while after this.
Alright. And then find a cure. Find a way to remove the parasite. Nettie couldn't help us. Instead, she poisoned us with deadly venom,
Whatever we want.
hoping to kill us before we turned into mind flayers.
Or a baker. Or a
Okay, so that's like our main quest, obviously.
Really?
Sure.
Save the refugees, investigate the beach, save Arabella. Dennis, Rex.
And we'll have a dog.
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate.
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city? I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive.
Mole was the kid you saved.
We'll
Her
get you a
parents
pint.
are that
Feel finder's
archway
fee.
near the druids casting spell. Okay. Oh, yeah.
We're exposed now.
And then that chick is in there. Too scared to mess with her. The makeshift prison, the dead thingy.
Don't give me trouble now.
Oh my god, I'm such a man. Okay, I need you to move. Alright, well I can't close it. I don't feel like going to the prison. Oh, yeah, so I need to go find, where the druids are. I guess I just forgot to talk to them.
Make one up. You can do that.
These two?
Well, it's our job to get us out of here safely.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened.
Our little
Thank
hellion,
you.
haha.
Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you.
Folk hero, I am inspired. Arabella saved 20 XP. Her parents are grateful. You receive Chimera's locket. Grants its wearer the ability to cast dancing lights. Worked carefully into the locket. Blah blah blah. Never dark again. Okay. Dancing lights. Illuminate a 30-foot radius for 10 turns. Requires concentration. Cool. Alright, so that was it. Whoops. For that, right? Save the refugees. Save the first druid, Halson. And find Mole. Donnie, reveal the hatch and open it for us. The dragon slayer must be below.
You nearly died.
So Mole must be in that little place? But I talked to him, and it acts like I'm not done. Maybe I missed talking to somebody? That person did not want to talk to me. They did not like me very much. Zaki doesn't want to
You
talk.
don't look so tough.
Mo.
I had a feeling you'd be back. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say,
yeah.
I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate.
Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
I want to invest in the newest Thieves Guild on the Sword Coast. Why does it say 20? Why does it say 20?
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime. See you around? Throwing that
Okay.
down.
I just gave her 20 gold. I mean, it's just 20. It should be fine. Okay. Okay, so now return to Zevlor. She asked for me to guide them out of the grove. And then Nautiloid Crash. Investigate the temple ruins. One of the adventures, the dwarf Brian has a map leading to the Night Song. However, he was killed by goblins at the temple. So a temple in the goblin camp. So go to the goblin camp. I mean, we gotta do a lot of that. Okay, I did everything for the refugees.
Not long until we leave now.
So now, investigate the temple ruins. So that's in the goblins' temple. So that's where we gotta go. Or we guide them out of the grove. I don't know what to do first. Ugh. Okay. I think this is a good place to stop because I don't know what to do next. But yeah, guys, this was a good little stream here. So I guess the next time we see each other, maybe I will have a Nintendo Switch 2. Maybe not. If I'm streaming Baldur's Gate again on Sunday, it's because my Switch didn't come in. But see, here's what I'm thinking. If my Switch doesn't ship, and I did put it on my credit card, so like returning it wouldn't be a big deal. I wonder if I could go get a Switch in person next week. If somebody in my town has one and I show up at the right time. I'm going to do some research into that. There's stuff north of the Goblin Camp to do? Okay. Cool. So, wow, we got a lot of new people came in tonight. Cheese Lord, thanks for coming. I haven't seen you before if you've ever been a lurker, but thanks for coming and helping me identify people because that was really tricky. But yeah, thank you guys for being here for me tonight. I can tell you guys are being extra nice because of the news about my dog, so really appreciate it. Maybe that's why I was like a little quieter than usual. Sorry for not like being as chit-chatty. Also, this game takes all of my concentration, like all of it. So thank you for, thank you for allowing me time to just play. It's going to be an interesting week, my first week of summer with the baby. I've got a lot that I'm trying to get done, but it is going to be so hard with a walking 13-month-old. Walking, running, into everything 13-month-old. So, wish me luck. I will not be back to work until August. So, I know y'all are like, dude, you're so lucky, but like, I hate it because then I forget how to do my job and then I go back to work and it's like these 2 months off are stressful because I know when I go back, I'm going to be like, wait, what? How do I teach again? But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get to bed, make sure Miguel has gotten the dog fed and baby put to sleep. So everything's quiet out there. So it sounds like everything is good. Thanks for being here for me, guys. Go check out my latest short. I actually recorded 2 more, and my goal would be to get those edited and put up this week. I'm trying something new, and instead of making long form videos, I'm going to see if shorts content will bring people to the lives. Why are there balloons? Why are there balloons? Oh, is it the peace sign that gives me balloons? Is it the peace signs? I can't remember. I do know that this... Oh, it's not that one. It's this one only. Yep. It gives you hearts. Can't figure it out. Anyway. I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for being here for me. And I hope you all have a great week if you are still working. It is summertime. Drink lots of water. Go outside. Enjoy the sunshine. And I will see you guys again Sunday. You can check me out on Weebs and Waifus Thursday night. Hopefully that can keep going. I haven't been there in a minute. I went last week and it was very fun. So my goal is to be able to come back to Weebs and Waifus. So if you want to go to the channel Weebs and Waifus, it's linked on my channel. And you can come see me there on Thursday nights for our little degenerate streams talking about anime, and then also not anime, so even if you don't do anime, I think you would find it hilarious. And I will see you guys here again on my channel on Sunday. If I get a Switch 2 though, you might be seeing me sooner, so keep an eye out for that, but I have a feeling mine is not coming in on time. I hope it comes through and faster. I don't want to get it late. Alright guys, have a great night and a week. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.